indoor or outdoor, to be magical, because we're kind of stuck there a lot, and what a great opportunity to make that happen. And today we've got the products to do that. This next one I have fallen head over heels over. I am so into this next item, because who doesn't love the idea of a beautiful fountain? I mean, have you ever gone to Las Vegas and you see the Bellagio and they've got the big fountains, or you see a fountain show, or someone's just got a really nice fountain in a town square? Well, there is something really peaceful and magical about it. And we have a way where you literally can create a fountain out of almost anything. Almost anything can become a fountain. It is a completely self-contained system. So you get the tower, you get the battery compartment because it requires 4 D-cell batteries to work, and you get 4 what are called dancing water attachments. It's totally self-contained. So a bowl or a bucket or something else, a tin, can all of a sudden become a really cool fountain and centerpiece. Imagine just the centerpiece of your dining room table having its own fountain. Absolutely so cool. All right, I'm gonna get Lorna on the phone. She's joining me to tell us more about this customer pick. Hi, Lorna, welcome to HSN. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Suzanne. Welcome to my London home in England.
Oh, wow, we're so excited. Well, you know the English, they do understand gardening and they do love their fountains.
Absolutely. And Belmont Garden, they've been going for over 20 years. And what they wanted to do is bring you beautiful water features, but ones you can create out of anything that you already have in your home, in your yard. You just add water, push a button, and choose your color.
And to explain to everybody how this works, if you will, because it's kind of hard to get your head around a fountain that doesn't need a cord or a plug or anything like that.
Absolutely. You don't need a plumber, Suzanne. You don't need an electrician. All you have to do is add 4 D-cell batteries. The pump is contained within the fountain. So you just put it into a container. As long as it's 12 inches across and you have 3 inches of water, that's all you need. You may have your grandmother's old pail. You may have a big candy dish you don't know what to do with. And we all know, Suzanne, fountains can cost thousands of dollars, the really big ones. And we all know when we go on holiday, we love seeing fountains. And because we're staying at home at the moment, why not bring that holiday feeling into your yard, onto your balcony, sit back and listen to the sound.
Yeah, it's incredibly peaceful, isn't it?
And you get the 4 dancing water attachments, as you mentioned. I'll show you those in a minute. They are incredible.
Yeah, if you don't mind, Lorna, I'm gonna give a quick update. If you want the antique white, I have 40 left, 40, that's it. By the way, featured price on sale. We have 3 flex pays, so I have 40 left, okay? You do get the 4 nozzles, which I know Lorna's gonna explain in just a second. Then I have terracotta, that's my second choice. And then I have 300 left in the terracotta. And then do we have any left in the bronze? Okay. And the remainder, I've got a couple hundred available in the bronze, so we have 3 color options. So Lorna, I was very, very surprised for such a petite fountain at how clever the dancing nozzles are.
Absolutely. So I'm over here, I'm in my London home, and I want to show you the different patterns you can get, because we all know the sound of running water, it can calm you down, it can relax you. On hot days, it can cool you down. So this is the umbrella spray I've got here, but it's as easy as just taking it off, and I'm gonna put on the pirouette. So I change up the look. So you'll see that in a second. Look at this, it's a different look. And then I've also got 2 more. The shower spray. This for me is like when you go to Italy and you see those amazing town square fountains, and it's bringing that feeling of being away into your life at home at the moment. And then finally, the kinetic water spinner. This one is mesmerizing. It makes the water spin round and round. And Suzanne, you get birds, you get butterflies. Nature loves running water.
Oh my gosh.
And it's got
But Lorna, you know what's neat is you can use them indoor or outdoor, because they just don't take up much space. Can you imagine if you had a buffet for Thanksgiving and you had this set up kind of like I do in my center one? We've got a big outer bowl, and then we have the smaller inner bowl, and we did plants all the way around it. But imagine if that was just Christmas bulbs all the way around it with lights inside there, or maybe it's gonna be all your Thanksgiving fall leaves around here. It would just be so amazing to use this even as a centerpiece.
It would, and at Christmas time too, holly, ivy, you name it. And it has a 1 to 4 hour timer, Suzanne. So you set it for 1 to 4 hours, and then every day it will come on at the same time. So you may think 6 p.m., that's the time I want to relax, get my book, get a cup of tea, and you can make literally anything that holds water into a fountain that looks like it cost hundreds of dollars. That's your secret. And you mentioned earlier with the Today's Special about renters. If you're renting and you install a fountain, you usually can't take it with you. With the Belmont Garden Fountain, you can take it indoors, outdoors, and even if you move home.
And I want to show this one too because I think it's so clever, Lorna. So I love it. So this outside is basically a big tin pan, right here. This is the outside. And then there's a pot on the inside and you plop this inside that. It doesn't matter, right? But there's bird seed here. So can you imagine? I know you can actually feed the birds, enjoy the birds fluttering by. They can get a little drink of water if they need it and just have that great, beautiful, relaxing atmosphere. You know, and Lorna, it's kind of been our theme tonight too, is how do you take your space that unfortunately we are all forced to spend a lot of time in and make it magical. And much like our Today's Special, always fountains do that. I mean, how often do people just sit around and enjoy a lunch or read a book near a fountain because it's such a lovely experience?
Absolutely. And Suzanne, the best thing is I've just put it from one container into another in seconds, making a different look. D-cell batteries, on average, it needs 4 of them. They'll last for up to 200 hours. It's an hour a day. That's 200 days, 6 months worth of just sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying a water feature. They are so versatile. And it's all about having fun, Suzanne, getting creative, thinking, okay, I'm at home a lot more. What have I got lying around the yard that I could turn into a fountain that doesn't need the sun? This is not solar. It doesn't need wiring in or cords. It runs off secret batteries inside, and you can create looks like this in seconds.
Oh, I love it. I just think it's so very, very clever. Now, do you have one that do you have one sitting beside you can show us where the batteries go? I guess we can show on the video, can't we?
Yeah. I can turn this one off if you like and show you.
Yeah, sure,
so
please
easy.
do. Okay.
So hidden inside, there is a pump, and that's where the 4 batteries go. It's so easy. You literally pop in your 4 batteries, you put it into a container, you add some water, push the button, 1 to 4 hours, set it and forget it, and then it comes on every 24 hours for you. And it is creating that happy place in your home at the moment, on your balcony, in your yard, that you can go to, and it just makes you feel relaxed, calm, and soothed.
It 100% does not surprise me, Lorna, that this is a customer pick. So I'm gonna take 1 second and read a few of the reviews because they're fabulous reviews on this. One gal says, and this is Roberto in North Carolina, all my neighbors wanna come and sit and listen to the sounds of my gurgling little fountain tucked inside my flowers. Kitty in Virginia says, so easy to set up, beautiful to look at, and the sound of the running water is so pleasant. We're so pleased with our fountain. Madam Missary in Georgia, she says, it's so soothing to hear the water. You would think that it was lots of money, but so affordable. And I love what we're showing on the video too. Be creative. You know, do you have that pot in the front of your yard that's just got some flowers in it? Well, imagine just reimagining it and using the fountain. Also, what I love is you can use it indoors, Lorna. I mean, imagine in your home, just in the corner of maybe your entrance or your foyer, having this set up, and that's what welcomes you when you come home after a long day.
Absolutely. It is so versatile, indoors, outdoors. You just add the container that holds water, pour in the water, push that button. The 1 to 4 hour timer does all the work for you. Lasts on average up to 6 months with those D-cell batteries. So you've got a lot of time to sit back, relax. You just choose your favorite color and then think, what container have I got at home that I could turn into a grand looking fountain? And your secret is it's battery powered.
Well, something else